Ain't It Cool News presents Ain't It Scary Reviews, a month-long exploration of terror.
I have trouble coming up with a slasher mystery that's better than Deep Red. I mean, the movie is incredible. The kills are jarring, yet they're never pornographic. The cinematography is just beautiful, it's simple and elegant, with really nice movement throughout. The music's really great, and the identity of the killer, it'll have you guessing till the very end. It's just about the perfect thriller.
When a musician witnesses the murder of a well-known psychic, he becomes entangled in an horrific investigation that leads to more death. Along the way, we meet an array of strange characters, each with a possible connection to the murderer. I love the feel of the movie. Dario Argento creates a world that is emotionally cold, but with flashes of color and personality. The camera brings it all to life with its tracking shots and movement. Sometimes he'll switch to the perspective of the killer without prepping you for it. Sometimes he'll tease you with a long pause on an open window. Is the killer hiding in the bushes? Or like in the scene where the three women are just hanging out in the background, is one of them listening to the conversation, or are they just a red herring? The clues are subtle, but they're there. I changed my mind several times throughout the picture as to the identity of the serial killer. In the end, the reveal is satisfying and lives up to the anticipation. This is considered a giallo, an Italian genre that combines elements of mystery and horror, and there are some horrific deaths that are painful to watch here. Apparently, when Argento and his co-writer were kicking around ideas for the murders, they wanted to come up with deaths that the viewer could relate with. One character is scalded in a bathtub by steaming hot water. Another is stabbed in the back of the neck. The psychic at the beginning of the movie is shredded by broken glass. Few people have ever been shot by a gun, but everyone knows the feeling of getting burned by hot water or getting pricked by a sharp object. This greatly factors into the death scenes, making them intense both visually and psychologically. The soundtrack is provided by Goblin, an Italian progressive rock band. The score reinforces the tension in each scene. There's the repetitive high-pitched strings, much like John Carpenter would use later in Halloween. That segues into a modern rock arrangement with a creepy pipe organ as the headliner. It's a marvelous throwback to classic horror, but with a stylish twist that plays perfectly in the background as the killer handles strange objects that hint at future murders. While the film has its imperfections, they are quickly forgiven. Argento has created a masterwork of terror and mystery that few films can rival. Deep Red is a certifiable classic.